Fuck the kids?
Yeah.
It's the Famous King Fame, back with something new for the famous few. So I was on Twitter yesterday and I saw this video. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter. About these kids in this math class singing incredibly loud and dancing to learn simple division. First off, fuck all that. I've never been that excited about doing some math problems in a classroom. Like, if I was in that class personally and they were that fucking loud, usually I'm trying to get some sleep if I'm in the class. So if they were that loud, I asked for a hall pass. I asked for a bathroom pass and I would never come back. And I know you're thinking, like, never come back means I'm skipping, like, that class for the day. No, I would never come back. Like, for the rest of the school year, you wouldn't see me in that class with these fake-ass High School Musical wannabe-ass kids. Like, this is exactly what I would imagine the hood version of High School Musical would be like. This would be Black School Musical, a hood story. Like, if this was a movie in the theaters, it would literally be called Black School Musical Hot Flaming Edition or some dumb shit like that, because it always has to have like a little tagline behind it, like all those goofy ass Madea movies. You gotta have some type of tagline. But yeah, these kids are way too loud. Imagine the rest of the classes around these kids. You don't think they're mad as shit that these fuckers come in every day dancing, whipping and and screaming and shit, while your teacher's probably like standing over you telling you not to talk? All you can hear through the walls and feel is vibrations and loud ass screams of fucking multiply, divide. Like, come on, imagine you taking the test. You trying to study, you focused. You got two number 2 pencils, both of them like extra sharpened to the tip. You got your calculator next to you. You ready to do some math, and all you hear is bruh, I'd be pissed off. Somebody got hold up for that. Like, you can't just be screaming this shit while I'm taking my test. I don't care how much fun you're having. I don't care how much fun the whole class is having. I gotta pass, and y'all screaming and stomping ain't gonna help me pass. So I snitch. I be a dude that snitch. Y'all had to hate me. I snitch and ruin it for everybody. If I'm not having fun, nobody's having fun. And then look at the dance moves. Look at the very first second right here, yo. What is this? She's like trying to be Spider-Man or some shit. I've never seen the Spider-Man dance. I usually know all the dances. I've never seen the Spider-Man. Yo, she's just making shit up at this point. Nobody's called her out on it. She can just do whatever she wants and everybody's cool with it. That's not how you hit the folk. What was that? Look at her hand. She went outwards. It was weird. You're supposed to come back in. And then she walked off like she killed it. No, you didn't. Yo, do the math problem. So let me get this right, yo. The teacher is teaching them this is how you do math, right? So on test day, when they actually have to do it, do they get to sing and stomp and dance and nay all across the goddamn room during their test? Or do they have to sit their asses down with a time limit? Because it took her like a minute to do this damn math problem. I'm sure she was dancing before someone hit record. It took her like a minute to do this math problem. So it's gonna take her a minute per problem while she dances and nays to remember to divide, multiply, subtract. To be honest with you, I think they're all gonna fucking fail. The moment that you have to sit down and think for real and not dance, I think they all gonna fucking fail. This is terrible. I think everybody in that class, especially this future dropout, he came up with no marker. I don't even think he looked at the problem on the board. He came up with no marker. He came up with no plan, no strategy or nothing. He just starts fucking dancing. He even did a front flip. What the hell? My dude did a front flip. This dude hasn't looked at the problem on the board yet, and he's already in the middle of a front flip. I feel like his idea was if he comes up there and dances well enough, he doesn't even have to do the problem. Because he, like I said, he didn't even grab a marker. My nigga went straight into the dance move. He thinks he just go dab his way out of class. My dude think he's just go dab his way to the next grade and everything gonna be cool. He about to be miserable as hell come report card day. He'll see a bunch of fucking D's for fucking dab. That's what he gonna get, a report card full of D's. For dab, because that's all he did when he was up there at the board. I mean, this entire video is cool, you know, looks fun. Everybody, if I was in the class, I wouldn't realize that my teacher was setting me up to fail. But since I'm not a kid and I'm not in that class, I realized that none of the kids in this video have a chance in hell come test day, especially Spider Girl and Dab Boy. They're both fucked. It's going to be a long ass year for both of them. I hope they have fun repeating those dance moves next year, because that's exactly what they're going to do. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Let me know how you would feel if you was in that class dabbing, dancing, dropping, hitting folks and nay all day instead of truly learning how to do the fucking problem. And feel free to like or dislike or whatever you feel to this video. turn on notifications, because I never told you all to do that. Turn on notifications so you can see my videos when they drop, and not be that person that comments like 2 days later and I just ignore you because you're super duper late to the video and you're all confused and you're asking questions that I've already answered. And of course, if you are new, subscribe to join me and the famous few on our path to greatness. And until next time, this has been the Famous King, and gone.
Hoes say I'm handsome, I got my bands up. I got bands, now my head up for a ransom. It's a whole lot of ways I could get my cash up. Nigga, you